The Three Little Pigs? Oh, I love that story. Let's do that. Stick house. What's the last one? The brick house. Okay, so we need to build 3 pigs and 3 different types of houses, I think.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Ah, yeah, good job. Sticky stuff. Look at it, stick it to the back of your hand.
The Learning Pavilion, a Smart Play Preschool, is a developmental program for kids ages 6 weeks to 6 years of age. We provide full-day childcare as well as speech, physical, occupational therapy services. So depending on what a child needs, we're able to provide all of that in-house, under one roof, all at one time.
Preschool gets overlooked as just being babysitting, but it's so much more than that. It really is equipping them with the social and emotional skills and the life skills that they're going to need in the real world.
Shake your alligator tail. Show me your alligator tail. Shake it. That's it.
With changing our name, we also expanded, so that gave us opportunities to house more kiddos.
We have our 2 buildings. We have an infant toddler building and then our preschool building. So our infant toddler building, it's a totally different feel, which is great because it's a different age group and a different need.
The younger 1-year-olds, so like 12 to 18 months, and then we have the older room, which is like 18 to 26 months. They kind of go into 2-year-old stage before they go down to the other building.
And then when you come over to our preschool building, it is just like a buzzing, humming little busy beehive.
The pavilion that the kids play on is the magical place of learning.
Super fun. We do a lot of messy play out there, painting on easels to Play-Doh and water play, and the science of mixing colors together when they're playing in the shaving cream with different watercolors. And so the kids rotate throughout the different classrooms and our pavilion area and our playground throughout the day.
That's a lily pad. What colors are lily pad?
Green.
And what sits on our lily pad?
Frogs.
It was called a Komodo dragon.
Each room is different, so you have like a mathematics room, you have a science room, you have a baking room, you have a dramatic play room.
So we also have 2 playgrounds now, and that gives also the kids that's at the main building a chance to visit the other playground.
Kids that you would typically see difficulty with transition, we have seen by building that in naturally and getting them excited about the next activity they're about to go to, those issues with transitions start to minimize.
Some of us learn best through jumping up and down, through music, we love music, and then others like maybe to draw. I think stimulation with our senses are the best way that we learn.
And one thing that I always point out is that we are super hands-on, very messy play, and that is smart play.
I call messy play. It's definitely, it helps with, textures and feelings, because, a lot of kids do have sensory issues, and it's just when they don't like to eat certain foods or they may not like to feel certain textures, it may just bother them. So sensory play definitely helps with that. Water, food coloring, or we do shaving cream and cornstarch and glue, and we just allow them to play with it.
Everything is hands-on. We have kids painting, whether it's with paintbrush, their hand, or their hair if that's what they want to do. We play dirt, mulch, sand.
Do not wear your favorite outfit that you know that you want them to wear at Grandma's birthday dinner this weekend, because we will be in there playing with paint and Play-Doh and fun. So they will go home messy.
And when we're constantly doing things that are fun to them, they're learning while we're doing it, and they're not bored, they're not over it, they don't get tired of it.
We have a wide variety of kids, from your typically developing child to possibly your child on the autism spectrum or hearing impaired, low vision, and then we have additional services in place so that they can be integrated in the classroom and it feel like they're just part of the family.
We all work together as one team. So whatever goals that the therapist set for the kiddo, it transitions to the classroom. That's awesome as well, because we know what the kids are working on in their therapy sessions, as well as the different goals that we set for our kids.
Every kid should be able to feel the same. They shouldn't have to be segregated into their own little group. They should be able to play together and learn together and feel the same way as they should, which I think is awesome here, because no kid is kind of singled out because they might have any kind of special needs.
Well, the on-site field trips are amazing because it's kind of difficult to take all the kiddos with special needs to a facility.
People coming out from Tallahassee Museum with different animals animals, and we've had Espositos come out. We planted a tree when we were talking about Earth Day and reading books about trees. Safari Man is a great example. He comes and plays music for the kids, and he's like this one-man band extraordinaire. He's great to watch, and the kids absolutely love it.